Good day to you, and welcome to another time with Family Friend. We're yet in the holiday season here. Christmas is just a few days away, and I wanted to take an opportunity to wish you a happy holiday season, a Merry Christmas, if that's the way you believe. Happy Hanukkah. It's so difficult to figure out how we want to greet people during this time of the year, and a lot of it has to do with our unwillingness, not our inability, but our unwillingness to accept the differences that exist in society. There's some people that don't believe in holidays at all. But for the children, they say, the children need to have and understand this time of the year and the amount of giving that it's going to take to make this a good holiday season. Not just getting. I often say that our children know how to get, they know how to take, but they don't know how to receive. And that's a responsibility that's on us as parents. We give them money, but we don't allow them to earn it. We give them things, and they turn their palms up so that they can get more. And we really have no expectation that we place on them as to how we even gain the monies to even give them the things that they get. We're treating our children in a manner that makes them less grateful. And then we wonder why they are not grateful. And they forget how to say thank you. And they forget, when you say thank you, to say you're welcome. Not you welcome. Not welcome, but you're welcome. Because we get into this thing called haste, and we busy ourselves with things that really don't matter. We blow the opportunity and miss the opportunity to be that parent. And then, as our children grow and move around the apartment or home in which we live, and they show these major signs of ungratefulness, we want to pull them closely to us and say, hey, you didn't say thank you. When it comes to the things that we teach our children, grandchildren, nephews, nieces, and some adults, we have to take out the time to help them to understand how this works, how we get along, and how we become good citizens. It just doesn't happen. It's not like, as they say, by osmosis. You really have to learn this. You really have to do this in order that you may master it. And those little bitty things that we take for granted in not teaching our children, put them in a predicament in society where they mimic, emulate, and copy those same poor behaviors. And then when it comes to them in the workplace, them at school, them in dealing with their peers, sometimes they don't want to say those words because those are not the words that their friends use. Those are not the words that it's cool to use when they're around their friends. This is important. Why? It's important because in a civilized society, we have to come up with a formula that makes things work in our communication and in our dealings with each other in order to keep and to maintain that society as civilized. And if you don't get it or feel a need to get it and you grapple with the idea of even using it at all, well, maybe this video is not for you. But for the sake of our children, that they don't turn around and become like the children that we see in our communities and on television, it's important to make consideration, kindness, politeness matter. This is Arnold Tate, Arnold Mr. Dad Tate, as part of the Family Friend broadcast. And I want you to like this video, share this video, and make it a great day. Bye now.